Hey Aries, this is your tarot reading for the month of May. Um, Aries, May is a very significant month. I'm not going to get too detailed into it because this is the Aries reading, so I don't want to venture off into um, the spiritual significance of this month and the upcoming months. Um, I'll get into that at another time, but um, the energy coming through is still um, helping and supporting you, Aries. Again, Aries is the first in the zodiac. Um, so when certain energies hit the planet, um, Aries, you're sometimes the first to um, see it manifest or see it coming or whatever the case may be. And Aries, make sure you're doing your spiritual work this month. This is a good month for spiritual work, and for those of you that have already been doing the work, this month is also a good month for manifestations. Some of you are going to see manifestations as soon as this full moon. Some of you, it might be the next full moon. But as the moon cycles in, like I said, for some of you that have been doing the spiritual work, prepare to start seeing manifestations. With that being said, Aries, this month, there's going to be a lot of manifestations, opportunities. Once you get what you have been working for, whatever you receive, you are then going to have to protect it and maintain it. And sometimes that's a problem with people who manifest things. Again, you have to get intention is a big deal. For a lot of people, they get what they manifest and then they find it hard to maintain because they didn't think it was something that they had to maintain and protect once they got it. You can't just ask for something and think you're just going to ride off into the sunset. If you want certain things, like some of you want a relationship, but you have no idea how to be in one or how to maintain one. Some of you want money, but you have no idea how to maintain it and how to keep it. Some of you want a house, and you have no idea how to maintain it and how to keep it. The things that are unforeseen, which is why you should be doing your research before you manifest anything. You should be doing your soul work and your shadow work before you manifest anything. So that way, when your blessings come, you have a holistic response to them. And not a hunger and lack response. You ever like have a day where you just didn't you're just too busy and you didn't have a chance to eat, and then once you had some food in front of you, you just scarfed it all down? That's going to be some of you. Some of you are going to get your blessings, but you're going to just devour it, and then you're going to be looking around like, all right, where's my blessing? Have it, get it, have it, and maintain it and protect it. Again, don't waste your time with trivial shit. It's too real out here right now for you to be wanting a fucking car. Now, don't get me wrong. If you're in a situation where you really need one, that's different. But again, what is your intention? Because if you want it just to flex and stunt on people, your manifestation is not going to last very long. This month, Aries, focus on getting your rest. Protecting something. Again, the whole key to mastering yourself and mastering your magic is to put forth minimum energy, but yet receiving maximum gain. Now, I'm not going to teach that to you. That game ain't free, but there's a tip for you. But some of you need to learn how to relax. That's going to help bring in a useful energy. Because again, I'm really trying to stay away from words like positive and negative when it comes to explaining energy, because energy can be many things. And sometimes negative energy is good, and sometimes positive energy is bad. So get clear in defining the energy that you want. And again, some of you are going to, if you would just relax, if you would just be patient and calm down, some of you would see, would start to reap the benefits that you're looking for. You'll start to get the manifestations that you're looking for. Again, I'm picking up though that it's a few things, Aries, and this is going to translate to everybody. Even though this is for Aries, but again, it depends on what your moon, rising sign, and all that other shit is. The moon cycles, Aries, are going to pay attention to the moon cycles. And when you're doing your spiritual work, you should be paying attention to the moon cycles. That's going to be something very helpful for you. These moon cycles are also going to, which is another reason why you should be getting your rest. Strong dreams are going to start to come to you. If they haven't already, that's going to, these dreams are going to be your subconscious mind really connecting to you in ways that you may not have experienced before. Some of you are, I've always been a strong dreamer. I've always been someone, even if I don't dream every night, I've always been the type of person to have visions and strong dreams. So that's nothing new to me, but for some of you, it may be a new experience. If it's uncomfortable, again, ground yourself. Because that should be natural. Again, this channel is for spiritual people. And again, be open to learning instead of being so quick to just have a comeback and something to say. Relationships as well. For some of you, you have been trying to manifest a partnership, a love relationship. Some of you, again, you're asking for something that you don't know how to have, care for, and maintain, and protect. Some of you, when you get this relationship, you're going to have to defend. You're going to have to defend it. There are going to be people that are going to have something to say. It's going to be people. I'm picking up that it's either you or the person that you're interested in is just in their lower energy. Some of you need to think twice about the people, about the relationships and the people that you're trying to bring into your life. And for some of you, the people in your life, some of the people that are already there, your relationships, your partnerships, family, some of y'all need to, again, get clear on the type of people that you want to have around you. Because I'm picking up this month, there's going to be a lot of arguments. Like I said, people just in their lower energies, people in unhealthy, toxic relationships. And the problems in these relationships are going to come to a head this month. And again, for some of you, it's because, again, you are still not well versed on how to manifest things. It's not just asking and receiving. So some of you have been, again, when it comes to relationships, some of you have been asking for healing in your family. Some of you have been asking for healing in your friendships. Some of you have been asking for healing in your romantic relationships. And healing is exactly what is going to happen. Again, it's better to ask for healing first than to manifest relationships. Then you're still all kinds of toxic and unhealed from childhood traumas, BS in your family. Family members ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Friends ain't shit. Like a lot of y'all still have not addressed a lot of your issues. And the spirit is asking for you to do that first before you try to bring in anything new. Or else it's just going to be a cycle of the same thing. And for some of you, these strong dreams that you're going to have are going to help you with, they're going to lead you into the areas that need healing. So if you're having strong dreams, don't be afraid of them. You know, again, ask for clarity, ask for guidance. Pay attention to the dream, write it down, and then work on whatever you need to work on. For some of you, you may even have a dream about the moon, and the moon is symbolic of feminine energy. So some of you need to heal your feminine energy. And again, a lot of this goes back to, you know, family issues and childhood traumas. And healing isn't something that's just a one and done deal. You know what I'm saying? Healing is something that you have to actively work on, especially depending on the level and the degree of trauma, something that you're going to have to be working on your whole life. Which is why it's important for you to be vigilant about the people you have around you. Because some people don't want a new you. Some people want to keep you in your dysfunction because it's cute and funny to them. They can laugh about the shit when you ain't around. Laugh about you and talk about you, how you ain't got no sense, you don't know how to act, or whatever the case may be. You know, and you're just dealing with shit, you know, things that people that were out of your control. So this month, Aries, like I said, focus on seeing a bigger picture for the things that you're trying to bring into your life. Focus on seeing the bigger picture for the manifestations. Again, it's not about asking and receiving. It's not about just getting what you want. You have to get out of that mindset. It's not about just getting what you want. That is very childlike. That is very childlike, and there's nothing immature about the spirit realm. You know, you have to have common sense in doing this. Why are you asking for what you're asking for? And if you were to get it today, how would you handle it? Would you be able to maintain it? Would you be able to keep it? And those are questions that only you can answer, and you have to be honest with yourself. And until you get honest with yourself, then you it's a crap game with these manifestations. You play craps with yourself with these manifestations. And again, the spirit realm wants you to have control. It wants you to be knowledgeable. It doesn't want us ignorant. It doesn't want us saying, you know, oh, well, you know, God is sovereign and his ways are not our ways. No, you're the sovereign one. That's up to you. But I could be here all day with how the church has got us into a fucking trap mentally and spiritually with that kind of thinking. But overall, Aries, prosperity is on the way. The family issues that you want healed are being healed. But again, be diligent. Again, because it's not just asking and then receiving. There's a whole lot of work that come along with manifestation. And I know that's a real novelty keyword right now. Well, I'm manifesting. Bitch, it's a lot that comes along with that. It's a lot there's work to be done in manifestation. Again, it's not just about hocus pocus. 1 minute it ain't here and the next minute it is. And if that's what you want, you better be careful, because there's a lot of trickster energy that'll fuck you up until you learn. Again, nothing to fear. It's all about learning. The spirit realm does not want to fuck you up. It wants you to learn. And if it got to fuck you up to do it, then so be it. Because some of y'all are that hard-headed. But I'm picking up a time of celebration, a time of abundance and prosperity for you guys. But again, with all of that comes the jealousy, comes the hatred, comes the tricksters, comes the thieves. Don't get caught unaware. Okay? Everything is not love and light. And y'all, and the key, I'm gonna drop this gem on y'all, because a lot of y'all got this shit fucked up, especially the newbies to this whole spiritual shit. A lot of y'all be thinking love and light is where it's at, and sometimes it'll be the people in the light that'll trick you the most. Y'all be shitting on darkness, but it's the light you gotta fucking watch out for. You meditate on that shit. I'll get into that at another video at another time. But watch out for the fucking light, bitch. Watch out for the light people that come in. They come in on the light, and you oh my God, oh. Watch out. Watch out. Your day is coming, Aries. A lot of good shit is about to pop off for y'all. But again, be prepared, be vigilant, be diligent in your spiritual work, and celebrate. You know, celebrate your wins. You know, celebrate, you know, all the things that you're working hard to bring into your life. For some of you, I want to recommend, some of you need to get into hey, big mama. She woke up from her nap. Some of you should get into improving your diet. Now, I'm not here to tell you to stop eating anything, but it keeps coming up. And I'm also picking up that some of you are still experiencing breathing problems or tightness in the chest. Juice your greens, make green smoothies. Get that plant energy in you the best way that you know how. Plant energy helps the lungs. So the dark leafy greens, grow them, get them, juice them, make smoothies. And not only that, spinach is also a good for also not just minerals, but spinach also helps elevate your mood. So for some of you dealing with that, try the green smoothies or juicing your greens and see if that doesn't help with certain physical issues that you may be having. And also, Aries, when your prosperity manifests, give back. Give back. Don't be that person to, you know, make it to the other side and be like, oh, you know, people ain't shit. You can't do nothing for nobody. Bitch, somebody just did something for you. Again, people that talk like that are looking for an excuse to not help people. People that talk like everybody needs help. Everybody deserves help. Nobody is perfect. Even people in prison deserve a fucking clean place to live and decent food to fucking eat. Don't be that asshole to switch up, you know, once you get to that new level. Yeah, that is the energy coming through for this month, Aries. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.